Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to NBA Legends Reveal the Craziest Michael Jordan Stories by Mr. Sports Part 3. Yo, shout out to Mr. Sports, man. This video has actually taught me so much I didn't know about. Rex Chapman, Alonzo Mourning, Corey Benjamin, like all these players I never really looked into in my life. Hearing these stories of the crazy stories they got with Michael Jordan, it's been refreshing, dude. It's been refreshing. Just when I thought I knew everything about Michael Jordan that YouTube could offer, I'm learning more. Y'all are proving me wrong. Thank you to the person who recommended this video. Let's keep it going, man. Part 3, finishing it off.
Like Benjamin, Derek Martin isn't some red-hot name that fans excitedly reminisce about.
Derek Martin,
the
never heard of
UCLA
him.
alumnus was passed over in the 1992
Derek
draft,
Martin.
tooled around in the CBA, and then wound up on the expansion Vancouver Grizzlies in 1995. It was that summer that Martin and others were in LA playing glorified pickup basketball with Jordan on the set of Space Jam. Naturally, after briefly getting one over on MJ, Martin pushed his luck. Fast forward to that November, when the Bulls visited Vancouver for the first time. It looked for all the world like the young Grizzlies are going to take one against a better Chicago team.
Dude, that young Grizzly court was amazing.
Once more, Martin couldn't resist opening his mouth.
Michael is doing Space Jams.
That's right, Space Jam.
So he has a court built.
Man had a one-year career. Why does this say NBA Legends Reveal the Craziest Stories? Derek Martin, no legend.
Down for him on a lot.
Here in Los Angeles.
Yes, here in Los Angeles, for him to play basketball.
Right.
He's got every overseas guy playing and everything, so he's like, this is not challenging to me. He calls Magic Johnson. Says, hey, you got any guys that play at UCLA? I hear about the UCLA legendary runs. Can you send some of these guys down here? So Magic calls me and says, hey, little fella, can you take a couple guys down there?
Magic called you
Yeah.
and said,
That's dope.
Little fella, can you take a couple guys down there and play against Mike? I said, all right, cool, no problem.
That's dope.
So we go down there and play. We walk in. We're waiting our turn. Finally, it's our turn. We come on. It's 6-6, going to 7. I come down on the break on the wing and go with what we call a hands-up move, like I'm going to shoot the shot. Michael jumps up. I go by and lay it up for game. I commence to talking the best trash ever against him.
That's the difference between players, man. Some talk trash after they beat Jordan. Jordan always talks trash, I feel like, before he beats people. Very
said,
different.
fakes the GOAT.
Yes. Michael, you get out of my town. This is my town.
Wow.
You're not even the real MJ. My man
Dang.
Magic Johnson is the MJ. I'm just going.
Wow, you shot your shot in so many ways.
I'm going so hard that Chris Mills, 6'8", picks me up and my feet are dangling. And I put my
Little fella.
hand over my mouth, and he says, Derek, stop. And I'm like, no, I'm just going in.
My little feet are
2
dangling.
games later, he comes back on, and their team beat us. So he's following me around the gym now.
He's telling you, and this is all in what you would call like the Space Jam pickup game.
Pickup game.
Okay.
Exactly.
Before the season.
Before the season. So now we fast forward to the season.
Right.
Hey, man. If I beat Jordan, hit the game winner, pump fake on him, it don't matter what he do to me later in life. I still have that moment forever. It doesn't matter what happens November 30th, 1995. It's worth it for that one moment.
So I go by, make a layup, get N1, get fouled. We go up 9 with about 3 minutes to go.
He
I
is
tell
little.
him, I
Wow.
walk by the bench and said, I told you we're going to whoop your ass.
Woo!
Told you we're gonna whoop your ass tonight.
Crazy.
Phil Jackson looks down the bench. I'm like, what do you want to do? So Michael ties his shoe up.
He's not in the game at
No,
this point.
not in the game. He has his shoes untied.
And is this the third quarter when this happened?
this is fourth
This is the
quarter.
fourth quarter.
Fourth
You make
quarter.
this move. You guys are up.
3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I'm sure we're going to win.
Yeah.
Ties his shoes up, takes his towel off, walks in, the pitcher right there. He stands next to me and says, little man, I told you about talking trash to me. I said, man, we up 9 with 3 minutes to go. You're not beating me tonight. He went on to score the
Goodness
next
gracious.
15 points to beat us.
On the drive with the tomahawk over the top of Scott. Michael's second in a row, he has 14. Jordan on the reverse. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Jordan on the pull-up.
Bro, these shots are unfair. What?
On the reverse. Under 4 minutes to go in
The amount of the zero amount of space he has here, and he's pulling up. What?
the fourth. Jordan on the pull-up. Yes, and a foul. The country couldn't get out of the way. 20 for MJ. Jordan on the drive again. Single coverage. I can't believe it.
Dang.
Harvey didn't roll. The steal by Jordan. Goes in on Anthony. Yes! Michael with the steal. He was under so wide open he could have shot the ball. He didn't do it.
And if you watch the video, the last one he made to win, he's looking for me on the bench.
He seals it. He looks over to you.
And he's looking for me.
Dang, he wasn't even playing. I kind of wish he was on the court for that.
Told you about talking trash.
Crazy.
And it was a cool moment for me.
I heard a legend. Can I say the phrase? I heard he said the phrase, "Shut up, you little bitch."
Yes.
All
He
right.
did say that.
Wow.
One thing's for certain when it comes to Kevin Garnett.
Man.
He will absolutely talk his trash.
I don't think I've ever heard a KG MJ story.
Even
Interested
as a
about this
rookie
one.
fresh out of high school, KG wasn't averse to running his mouth at an opponent. Not even if that opponent wore number 23 and sold ballpark franks to the masses. One night during a Bulls-Timberwolves game, Garnett started gassing up teammate J.R. Ryder, who was off to a strong start. And when Garnett realized Jordan was close enough to hear his comments, the Wolves rookie only laid the disrespect on thicker. Not the wisest choice, it turns out.
I used to have good games against Mike.
Right.
I was quiet though.
Facts.
Right, because you didn't want to wake Mike up. So he asked me prior to playing against the Bulls, like, how you be doing against Mike? I'm like, I get my 23, 24, 25, 26s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Basically, I hold my own.
I hold my own. So we playing. And going to the fourth, I got about 19, something like that. I'm having a good game. Right on pace. I'm having a good game.
Right.
Right on pace.
But I'm
having a good
gassed.
game.
I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying?
And he in Chicago, he's serving Scotty. He's really all around in that game. One of his breakout games, I feel, up to that point.
Facts. Yep. Facts. Let's get Scotty. So I'm gassed. I got
All his
Scotty
folks
tonight.
in
Right.
In the stands.
Yeah.
He was on some
Other shit.
Chicago, Oakland shit. He was hyped
Well,
to the roof, talking a gang of shit.
I was on
right?
15, dog.
And
I was on
so
15.
it's quiet. He said, man, you keep going at Mike. Man, keep going at that motherfucker. And Mike right there. And we've been hyped all game, you know. I went baseline, dunked on Mike and I
Right.
think Robin or something.
Right.
You know, with
Two hand. Right.
He came through the middle, dunked on Luke Longley, nasty, and moved it this way.
Flash.
Threw
Yeah,
it.
we in
So
here. Yeah.
We
I'm
was
feeling good.
We was talking shit. We
young.
slapping hands. You know,
Yeah.
we wasn't quiet. We was handling our business.
Right. We young wild.
But
Young and wild.
but
Okay.
order had to be
Restored. Yes, absolute. Quickly.
Please walk out the timeout. He's like, you keep killing this motherfucker, man. I hear him.
Okay, y'all are down by 2. What do you mean y'all are killing him?
Right? You know what I mean? I hear you.
So
You know what
I'm
I mean?
looking
And
for
Mike
him to
right
give me
here,
something
right?
back. When he
So
don't
then,
do that,
you know, I'm like, you keep killing that motherfucker. He can't fuck with you, dog. I was like, right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mike standing where the flowers at, by the
fucking
way.
with you, though, 'cause
Right.
I'm young too. This is my 3rd season. This is 1st season, so I'm young too. I'm with the shit. You know what I mean? And that's how I play. So I'm like, right. Then he doubled down, triple down. I think. Say it again, man. You too strong for this motherfucker.
Right.
Keep killing this motherfucker, man.
Right.
And you know how KGB, he right here. You hear me? You know what I mean?
So he ain't giving me nothing though. He like, yeah, right. Really get up and over here. Go get pipped. So I get the energy.
And Mike right here.
Yeah, Mike right here on the back leg though.
So
Dude, KG's hilarious.
we walk by and Mike looking at me and looking at KG and looking at me. So my spidey instincts told me, to go a little closer to Mike and holler at him, right? I say,
cool him down a little bit.
But this way he got to understand.
I say,
Hey,
Mike, man, he
young.
young boy, man.
He don't mean no harm.
He don't really know what time it is. You know what I mean? He don't know the name of the game. You know what I mean? And Mike said, Mike ain't really paying attention. He hear me, but he like in killer mode, so
It's dead.
he's not registering.
It's
I
dead.
said,
Too
Mike,
late.
man.
It's too late.
He's like, okay, all right.
Word.
Okay.
That's nice. I say, all right.
So the game started. All I know is they usually run triangle.
Right. None of that.
I'm on him, and it seemed like the shake, Gattino and Stevie
Two
used
shake. It's ISO. It's
used
ISO.
to work.
Right.
It seemed like everybody disappeared. I felt everything
You by yourself.
out by myself.
You by yourself.
Right?
You on the island.
So he hadn't done that the whole game. So he caught the ball and went, he did, I don't know what it was.
Right.
It was a little sign that they had. And everybody moved out the way.
Right.
Right? He did it 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Foul.
Yeah.
and one. And I jumped high, so he had that fadeaway. He'd be leaning, his foot would touch it. You know what I mean? He'd be leaning, right? I said, damn, right? That was about his 9th or 10th point straight. You know what I mean? So we come back. It's a timeout. We out of breath.
We out of breath. Not like you can hear us. Like you can hear us.
I'm like, man, this motherfucking KG talking shit to motherfucking Mike.
Right.
Nobody talk to fucking Mike, man. I gotta guard this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean?
Right. That's when he went crazy.
Yo, man. My fault, Jay. My fault, man. You know what I mean? I said,
oh, good, man. Told you shut the fuck up, man. It's Mike, nigga. I gotta guard him. You ain't. Like everybody shit like, and then it hit me. I was like, damn, that was real. I ain't got to out there that motherfucker. You right.
You know, we was a little defeated. Mike talking shit like, y'all done? Y'all ain't even gonna fight back? I mean,
nah, we done.
Over?
You got it. Oh yeah? Yeah, y'all done? Like, you got it, man.
If there's a Wilkins...
Man, I wish MJ could have had someone similar mentality to him during his prime. I feel like Larry Bird bit past his prime once MJ got into his prime. I feel like Kobe came right after Jordan. I don't know, man. I feel like if Kobe or Bird could have overlapped, we could have had some great head-to-head prime matchups of trash talking, backing it up.
That MJ gets linked to, it's usually
we didn't get it though.
His rival in both games and dunk contests. Seldom do you hear about Dominic's brother, Gerald, a strong defender from the 1980s.
Never knew he had a brother.
Knicks. In 1992, the Cavaliers signed Wilkins with the hopes that he would be the final piece of the puzzle needed to squeeze past the Bulls in the postseason.
Okay.
Instead, Chicago swept Cleveland out in the 93 Eastern Semis,
Brutal.
where MJ broke the 30-point barrier in 3 out of 4 games.
Crazy.
The
18 in game 2. I'd feel pretty good as a team if we kept Michael to 18.
Termed Jordan Stopper did not live up to his lofty name.
We brought up your brother the other day when he was labeled the Jordan Stopper.
Jordan Stopper.
And I felt bad for your brother because you knew that was going to make Michael mad when you're the Jordan Stopper, huh?
I'm looking forward to it, no question about it. I think the number one thing is that it's my job to go out and put the job on him, to shut him down, keep his numbers down.
Brutal.
You know what? I called my brother when he said that. And I said, what are you doing? I said, you don't want to awaken a sleeping giant? Are you crazy? And he said, hey, he put on his pants like I do. I said, Gerald, if you're a good defensive player, you don't have to talk about it, man. You don't want to get him riled up. Man, I think he averaged like 40 in that series.
I wanted to prove to them that, hey, no matter what you do, what changes you make, I'm going to overcome that challenge.
Michael's going to take that shot going to the baseline this trip. Nope, to the middle. On the fade. We've seen it so many. Take a foul or he's going to get to the basket. 3-point play, Wilkins fouled it. Cameron filled in.
Yeah, whenever there was this guy's the next Jordan or this guy is the Jordan Stopper, I went, this isn't going to go well. It's
crazy.
Just, it's not.
And I used to love when guys talk trash, and say things, because I would be so jacked up and ready to play against that guy. He was going to have a long night.
In April 1992, the Miami Heat played their first ever home playoff game, but not under the best circumstances. The Bulls had
playing your first ever playoff game, and it's got to be against Jordan. It's got to be brutal, man.
Taken a 2-0 lead in the best of 5, and the odds of a Heat comeback were hardly stellar. Still, the Heat got off to a strong start in Game 3 as Glenn Rice, Steve Smith, and Ronnie Cycli led Miami to a 14-point lead after one quarter.
Okay.
Comparatively, Jordan began the game colder than expected. Then, as so many others have done throughout this video, Miami star player got an eensy bit too confident.
Don't talk until the game's over, dude. What's wrong with you?
And Jordan turned their overconfidence into a counting game.
But I'm going to give you one story to kind of tell you what happened in the playoffs with Michael Jordan. He decided to play 36 holes of golf the same day that we had a game. They were up 2-0. It's the first game here at the arena. He goes scoreless in the first quarter. Glenn Rice and Steve Smith at the time gave him a little look. He hadn't scored a point. He had played 36 holes of golf. He's not taking it serious. We're up 15. You cannot hear anything in the gym. It was so loud. And these guys just gave him a little look, and that woke up the beast.
I don't get how he does this. If the man's cold, why is some rando trashing you a little bit suddenly make your shot go in? I don't get it.
So what would you hear from Michael? You know, everything. I mean, from Michael, one time I know he started counting backwards. You know, he said something like 38, and I didn't get it, Reggie. You know what I mean? And he started saying 36. I said, wait a minute. So he going backwards, and now if he get to 0, he got 40. But
That's
it was,
funny.
me and Michael has a lot of talks.
So he ends up scoring 56 points the next 3 quarters, and they beat us by 15 or 20 or whatever.
He dropped 56 over the next 3 quarters. It's crazy.
In true alpha dog fashion, Michael Jordan seeks out the strongest competitors from the opposition and targets them with his dominance.
Crazy.
The San Antonio Spurs' strongest competitor of the day was David Robinson, nicknamed the Admiral.
Bro, we got like seconds left in this video. How do you have a whole other story?
First time Robinson met Jordan, the giant of the Naval Academy met Michael with diplomacy. Jordan responded by making his in-game intentions clear.
Michael used to, talk trash to you, and that was his way. And, first time I met Michael, I was so excited. I was like, Mr. Jordan, it's a pleasure to meet you. And he came up and he said, I'm a dunk on you, big fella.
The pleasure to meet you. Instantly trashed him.
He said, I dunked on all the other big fellas and you next.
Brutal.
I thought, man, you don't know me. How you talking trash to me? You don't know me. If you even try to come to the rim, I'm gonna knock you down. All that, all the hairs on my neck stood up then. But that's how he wanted to play that mental game. He wanted to get in your head.
Are there any like elite big men that MJ never dunked on? Elite bigs MJ never dunked on. Do we have a list? There are no elite big men Michael Jordan fundamentally never dunked on. All right, AI, I trust you. I trust you.
It doesn't.
I assume he dunked on Shaq, Hakeem, Ewing. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I can't think of the Shaq one for some reason. Has he dunked on Shaq and Hakeem?
Take much to provoke Michael Jeffrey Jordan. A bit of snark, outshining him for even a moment, simply being compared to him. Like any alpha, his need to conquer, to exist in a class of one, made him more insanely hyper-competitive than any other athlete on the planet. We don't get the 6-ring Hall of Fame Nike salesman if Michael Jordan is any less of an athletic sociopath. And when the disrespect was real, well, those impundit challengers learn quickly why you don't poke the bear, or in this case, the bull. There will probably never be an athlete quite like Michael Jordan again, and it wouldn't be wise to lead anybody else toward his throne, because he might just take that personally.
Yeah. Great video, dude. Amazing video. Thank you to the person who recommended this one to me. I really enjoyed it. Learn new stories never heard in my life. I've been doing Jordan reactions at this point for like 2 to 3 months. Brand new to me. So big shout out to the person who recommended this. Mr. Sports, big shout out to you. Original video links are in the description. Hope you have a great day, night, whatever time of day it is for you. Let me know if you got other cool videos like this one for me to check out. I'll see you later. Doses.